Alright, welcome back. As always, we're headed to the last optional place in the game. Not really including the DLC. But before we go into Lothric Tower, we're going to go to the Dragon Peak. So let's go to Irithyll Dungeon and go from there. Now you can only go here if you've got the Path of the Dragon emote, which you get behind Osiris's boss room. We'll put that to use down here at the place, I suppose. And managed to get through Irithyll Dungeon again. This place will always be with you. Watch your hit points go. Well, I feel like it's funny because you could just, I bet, run right through here and nobody really be any the wiser other than those guys, which I didn't have to run into either one. Now, hopefully nobody follows me while the elevator is coming up. Come on, elevator. Well, it's not hard to get down here. Right there's the Dragon Peak. Here's everybody who's seemingly gone. God, how long ago did he go? Alright, let's sit down here. We'll think of the Dragon Peak. I'm really not sure what to make of what happens there if it's like a dream world over here, or if you are teleported to another time. I think it was Dark Souls 2 that took you back in time a long ways. We'll see. Let's go on up here and look to the tree first. All these Karens in the way. Grab the soul of a weary warrior. I'm sure if you've made it this far, you might be weary. Right in the front. Feel like Triceracop. Good intro. Now he can parry you, backstab you, hit you about 8 times with those little knives, get you in a stun lock and chop the hell out of you. So if you run into a couple of those, they are dangerous. Lightning gem there. Let's get around here and we'll look up above to the serpent guys throwing the fire at us. Realize the fire homes in on you very quickly. But we don't have to be too worried about keeping our Estus just for now, as there is a bonfire very close. You better stick to hurling fire. These guys are very cool enemies. Certainly one that you kind of wish there were more like, as opposed to the The knights are good. I'm not going to complain about all the knights and demons, but I do like the fact that these guys are serpent men. The way they shoot their neck out, the way they behave. We'll take this as well. Turn around and not forget this piece by the kind of well, I suppose. Anyways, here is the bonfire. We'll hit it. We've still got 13 flasks. Well, we'll re-up as we need them all. Ignore the guys down there. He says he's into the fight if you want. Nah, you can stay down there. I'm going to take this from right above him. He doesn't need it. And a Titanite chunk for me. Now up these stairs. Is him and him. He is all kinds of dangerous. We'll let him get out here in the open a little bit more. The fire is a great time to get in past him, as he does multiple moves most of the time. And they do plenty of damage. Alright, that's him. Let's grab this. Back up here on the top where he was. We'll take that. Ancient Dragon Great Shield. Another serpent man right there. He certainly likes to stab. Look at him backstep. Almost. Right over here for the lightning clutch ring. In there's where we're going. Look, there's the nameless king statues. This place we need to get up there. Just get going in here. Pull the lever. Now as I run up this, I'm going to be thinking go to the left underneath his tail. I don't want to be to the right of his tail at all. So he can slap you around up here with it. Just get going. In here, best bet is going to be to try to kick his shield open. Otherwise, get out of the middle of that room. Well, that'll be you. Alright, we'll take whatever this is, but I won't be picking things up along the way. Instead, we'll come back through when the ancient Wyvern is dead. Fire is going to be tough on him the second time around. Alright. He's dead. Continue up. Just ignoring any objects we see that we could pick up right now. Parry them. Now, he likes to parry you. So I'd be at least mindful of that. There we go. Let's trade hits for just a second. His weren't so good. We'll watch out for him. kicking. Why can't I target him and not waste Estus Flasks? Alright. Up the stairs. I'm just gonna lay into this one. All the time being mindful of the one behind us. Further still, Big Brother with the axe. Man. That axe is nasty. Keep missing getting in on the fire. That big swing gives you a chance to get in. Better put a couple of those in. Alright, that's him. Grab this bow again real quick and see if we can't make use of it. I ought to put the hawk ring on. They'll go right through the wall too. It's pretty impressive. Look at them. Zoom in on you. Those fireballs. 13? Where the hell am I hitting him at? The knee? 10. That's a joke. I think I will... Let's try something real quick. Just to see how much effect that has. He can't hit me from here with the fire. So... Oh, that's way better. Man. Apparently I don't think I guess I don't know everything I think I know. Well, there we go. Back to that. What do you think? One more drink. Bring his buddy over here and... Well, I got him that time. Now he'll slap that axe is on a chain. He can swing it clear up. See, he just swung it clear up at me. But when he realizes he can't hit me, he'll start to go the other way. Then we'll do what we can about attacking him. There he is. He says he's not going anywhere. It would help me if he would, but... That was on the verge of useless. Come on, big fella. That was crazy. That pulled it back to him. I'll take them all. He's dangerous with that thing. There's two of them. There goes my phone alarm. Maybe the most inopportune time possible. Let's see if we can't. What do you do? Follow me under there? Unbelievable. Should we, I've got to survive this. I don't think I'm going to. Sure as the hell did. We got... Well, we could die easy. What do we think? Sigurd. That's enough. Let's go. There's our death. Get up here and get stopped. That was a lot of it. Come on, big dragon, blast him. What are you scared of over there? That dragon will blow fire right through the middle of that. Surprised I didn't just get it right there. Well, here we are. We'll go to the left and up the ladder. Dragon's up there. Man. I have no hit points to spend. Alright, big fella, settle down. We're gonna do this. Plunging attack right into the middle of his head. Insta-kill. Badass. Kind of. Not one Estus Flask left. Alright, so the dragon headstone, and we'll flip the bonfire on. And I suppose I could one of two things, but I really wish I had a few Estus flasks. What do you think? Say the hell with it and try it out with none? I'm doing it. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna. There he is. We've got one. Where is he? He got the... right there. Well, that gutted him. Alright. I'll take that. And this. Bet I didn't get another Estus Flask for him. We'll run up to this gate and grab from it the Dragon Slayer Spear. Go over here and have us a little more fun. walk out here and jump directly back. Only a little left. Alright. That's ours there. And let's see. So, where you come up at, right down over there, you come up and you can, I ran around and hit him, you can come right to this. And this shortcut will take you clear back down to where we entered to begin with, the lower ground. But if you step out here, everybody will be respawned because you used the bonfire. You can see them up there. I'm not going to go out there and get fireballed to death. And I need to go pick some things up before we do anything else. Let us stay here on the top and go around the other side of this square. Out this door. And we'll take this item. And then we'll wake him up. His fire's short-lived, but it does pack a punch. The soda's getting in close to him. He'll jump forward on you. We'll deal with quite a few more of those in the next area, I think. Another Titanite scale for us, and this just brings me right back down and in the original lower area. Now the bonfire is right out here. Of course, I'm not going to use it right now. Let's instead use the path of the dragon again. We'll worship the dragon sitting here for a minute. Take the calamity ring, and that does double damage to you if you really want to challenge. So we're out here, and first thing, we're going to climb back up where we killed the dragon at. Go along. Cat ring will allow us to do all of this without losing any more health. And since I haven't hit the bonfire, nobody's respawned out here. Now let's just avoid falling off anything, which would be kind of a joke. Twinkling Titanite. Now you can take that elevator back down and make your way back around through everyone and into here to do what I'm going to do by just flipping down this with the cat ring on instead. Alright. Well, I think just for the hell of it, we'll put on the Sun Princess ring, even though it'll probably take 6 minutes for that to... It goes at about 100 HP per minute. We'll take this first, and we'll start cleaning up out here. That. Looked like he was trying to break that ember, get some health against the dragon. Didn't work. You went the wrong way. Let's stay along this as close as we can. And maybe walking is fine. Those stops and starts aren't all that fun. They're a little spooky around the edge. Alright. Steel ring of protection. Don't push the circle. Don't get distracted looking at the architecture and how far down it goes. Alright, back around. There's the Storm King. Man, I'm not really looking forward to that. Alright, so let's grab this soul of a nameless soldier who bit it there instead of getting anywhere else. Lightning urns, they were no good to him. We've got something left by this thing. We don't want to leave anything behind. All the tuning up of weapons and stuff we need to do if we're going to go New Game Plus at all. Titanite chunk left behind by somebody not tough enough to bear it. This would be a death trap to end up in, to twinkling Titanite. Poor bastard must have killed a crystal lizard or two and got stuck in there as the dragon and the serpent man trapped him forever. Maybe the serpents weren't even there when the dragon trapped, or Wyvern trapped him. Ancient was his name. Alright, we're back up here. Look at all the Titanite chunks. This thing is going to be amazing. Well, that should be nearly everything, if not everything. I felt like there was something else up here, but maybe not. So from here, what we need to do now is go to Osiris's lair. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Let's just go in across here and we'll hit the bonfire finally. Warp to Osiris and finish this off. Quite a place in there with those snakes. They're I mean, of course they're just like the snake guys in Sin's Fortress. That place was hell. I'd like to see another place kind of set up with that, full of traps and whatever, or maybe revisit the fortress someday. I wonder what became of it. It's not around Anor Londo that I can see now, and it wasn't far from Anor Londo to begin with. Alright, so that would be the way back to the Consumed King's Garden. We've got one of the serpent men down here we want to be aware of around this right corner. But we've been dealing with the real ones, the big axe wielders. So this fella, even if he does any of that... Are you joking? See, that's the old talking too much. Alright, that ought to be a little better. This for us. And that ought to be it. I am going to head back to the Dragon Peak, I suppose, and carry on from that bonfire, the Dragonkin Mausoleum. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.